Remember too
Everything.
that everything that while you're sick, you drink out of. If you have a dishwasher, take it and dump it in a dishwasher, and even if it's only 4 or 5 things, turn the dishwasher on and let it wash it off.
And please warn everybody else in the household too.
Yeah, because you know what will happen with a lot of people, if families in dishwasher, they run out of cups, they go over, there's no cups, so then they go to the dishwasher, pull out a cup out of the dishwasher, wash the cup off, and then they use the cup. That's how it's done in most families. So it's just best, even if you've only got 2 or 3 things on, to err on the safe side, and basically because that will be hot water in the dishwasher. It's not going to be perfect hot water, but it's going to be hotter than you really, in a sense, it's a better steaming thing than it is the sink, because it does put steam on it. And it does multiple rinses, multiple washes, so that's another reason why dishwashers were put into restaurants along with the steamers, because after they have been steamed, you know, this is what that thing is, the guy with the nothing, but the really, basically the water is boiling. You don't want to put your hand in that. Then they take it, put it in your dishwasher, and then wash it all off, and everything is perfectly safe. And this is, the dishwasher is as close in your house as you're going to get to a steamer. So, but, we're just a public service PSA today. So, because it had to be the hard way. It's just like I said. I mean, I could tell my little ones wouldn't pay any attention to me. They would not listen. Someday grandchildren would not listen to what their parents told them.
Well, even yourself, you know better, and then you get lax.
You know better. Well, she knows that I've sat there and scratched my nose about a half a dozen times while this is going on.
How many times did you count?
Yeah, and I haven't washed my hands off once, but I've also only touched this and this and that, and nothing else here have I touched. So I know what I touched, and those are all going to have to be cleaned all off. So I know. And the ambulance coming up the driveway. It was just funny talking about this, but I guess that's all I can think of doing now. I mean, you got the perspective from someone who's sick, a perspective from a veterinarian. I've told you what the doctors have said, and I tell you remember what your mommy and daddy have told you.
And part of it is, if you have some additional suggestions, please feel free to share them with us, because this is something that can really help a lot of other people.
Yeah, and remember, springtime is actually the worst time of the year for all of this to happen, because everybody is out and nobody thinks. No one thinks so. It's also, the season when you're starting to get those hot dogs. How many times have you seen people sharing hot dogs that they bought?
The other part is, if you are either going to be traveling on an airplane, if you're traveling from climate to climate, right?
Yep.
Like you see from here to Vegas, or the weather is going to be changing, that's a good time actually to take more vitamins, make sure you get more rest, things like that.
Yeah, more fruit juices. Fruit juices are really good because they do put stuff into your system. She's got pomegranate juice in there and cranberry juice, which are really good for antitoxins to help clean the system out. So, until next time, this is Old Cam.
This is Mountain Spring Chicken. We're here yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And for more information,
you can go to www.montybubbles.net on the net.
Wherever you're watching us, subscribe to us, follow our daily newscast in 3D, and thank you once again for over 40 million links on the internet.